What's good, Josh and man, Coach Bruce, and today I want to switch it up. We're going to look at some crypto. So we might be looking at the next crypto wave. People have been talking about we're going to a bear market. We're starting the bull market. To me, it's looking like we're getting back into the bull market. The last couple months have been, I'd say, characterized by a stall pretty much in the Cryptoverse. We haven't seen much action up or down. It's been within a channel between 30,000 and 35,000. The last week, you can see all these green candles. The last 7, 8, 9 days, we've just seen increase after increase, bullish news, and finally we're back at 42,000. And this is what a lot of analysts are saying could be the doors back into the bull market. So let's look at some stuff that might not be so good, and then we'll look at some things that could be characterized as what you describe as a catalyst for continuance of this bull market. So things we want to look out for is usually, if we look back, when we see this many days of solid increase in price action, we usually see a pullback. So let's see if I get a little better Bitcoin chart. I have like 3 of them. You can see back here in June, we had this big increase. We had about 7, 8 days, solid increase, and then we saw a big drop from 40,000 all the way back down to the 30,000s. So we got to watch out for that. Usually when there's a lot of solid news and the price goes up, you're going to see a consolidation or a pullback. And what you could do to find out where that pullback may be is look at Fibonacci's. And Fibonacci's are just, it's pretty much a proportion that's seen in the universe. So you probably see Fibonacci's with flowers, with snails, all that stuff. We're going to look at the possible support level where Bitcoin may fall based on Fibonacci levels. So the important levels to look at are the 618 and the 786. So where I'm going to look at, 29,000 was just about where the last huge pullback was, and we've gone as high as 42,400. So if we were to see a pullback in which it would still be healthy and in which we could still see bullish continuation, we could fall back between 34,300 and 32,000. So that's where we're looking at support if there was going to be a pullback or consolidation back down based on this very rapid increase in price. However, 42,000 is also where the 50 MA is, I believe. It's not on this. I don't have it on this chart. I have it on another chart. And this is also confluent with some other resistance points, meaning that if we could break above the 50 moving day average, people may start putting more money in, because this is usually a solid indicator of when a stock or a crypto is about to start going up again. So 42,000 is a very, very key level. If we could right now we're at 42,300. We could stay above it and break above it solidly, above the 50-day moving average, then we might see some fireworks. This is when we could go back to previous levels. Let's go back on the chart. People have had price targets at 50,000, 46,000, 48,000 based on us passing this 50-day moving average. So other things, altcoins. People are investing in other coins as well, just not Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pretty much as used as the barometer, thermometer, the hot and the cold of crypto. So this is what we always want to look at. However, a lot of people like investing in altcoins. So what we would be looking at in terms of that is the Bitcoin dominance chart. So in recent weeks, we've seen a pretty big increase. We go back all the way to May. You can see Bitcoin dominance went from 60 all the way down to 40. This is when we were in altcoin season. However, we saw that huge pullback. And usually during these pullbacks, Bitcoin dominance starts to go back up. We see it go back up to 48. We see these fluctuations. Right now, we're just about at 48. And what we want to see broken in order to see altcoin season return or altcoins start to explode again, we want to see us drop down to this 46 level. This is usually where we've had a lot of either resistance or support. And for Bitcoin dominance, in terms of altcoins exploding, we want this support to be broken and it to go down. So as soon as we break around this 46 region, like we saw previously during altcoin season, if we see that 46 area, 46% Bitcoin dominance level break, that's when we may be entering back into altcoin season. When we see Bitcoin exploding, Ethereum exploding, Cardano, Harmony, whatever altcoins that you are interested in, that's when we're going to see price action start to explode once again. So some of the altcoins I'm looking at, or that I have a little bit of in Cardano, they're about to release smart contracts on their network. Look at C3. That's one of the primary other projects that's going to be used to catalyze those smart contracts onto the Cardano network. It's exploded in the last day. Cardano's gone from just about the 120, 125 region almost to 140. 140 is a very important region. You can see we've had some trouble getting above this 140, 145 region. We could get above that. We may see revisiting of the $1.80 to $2 level that we saw a couple months ago. So watch out with that. The new smart contracts will make Cardano one of the most decentralized cryptos in the Cryptoverse, meaning the original intent of crypto to make it away from mainstream financial markets, the banks, all that stuff. Cardano may be one of the best crypto or projects that may allow us to do that and ultimately realize that vision. So that's why that's one of my favorite ones. Helps out Africa, other third world countries, help to develop them financially by means of the digital revolution. Also, VeChain, it's already being used by a lot of big corporations already, like Walmart, to track inventory. So it's proven. It's at 9 cents. It's been all the way as high as 27 cents. I have a little bit of that as well. I should look at VeChain. And then Harmony helps with layer 2 solutions to Ethereum, gas prices, exchanging different cryptos across the Ethereum network. This is a really good crypto as well that I'm invested in. Look more into that. And Chainlink. This is a crypto based on oracles and smart contracts as well, pulling in information from the internet in order to give real life data feeds to certain contracts, meaning that it could pull information from the internet and say you have like let's say a airplane ticket that the flight got canceled, it'll automatically fulfill a smart contract. Oh, if it gets canceled, there'll be a refund to the person who bought this ticket. So this is another great crypto that I'm invested in terms of altcoins. That's my last altcoin. So we may be on the verge of returning to the bull market, and it's looking very probable now. We've broken 42,000. We've held it for the last day and a half. Bitcoin dominance, let me go back, is starting to go down. And confluently, a lot of the altcoins are starting to go up. VeChain was in the 8s yesterday. Cardano was in the 120s yesterday. Harmony was in the 7s yesterday. Chainlink was in the 21s yesterday. So all of the altcoins, people are starting to get a lot more confidence and are putting more of their money into other sectors of the Cryptoverse other than the main coins in Ethereum and Bitcoin. So we may be on the verge. August may be the month where we see further continuance, where the decentralization of the financial market continues and we usher in a new era. So this is your man, Coach Bruce. Wanted to give you something different, give you my take. I've been studying this stuff for a while. I like to look at some of the crypto now and then. I do technical analysis. If you guys like this kind of content, I could do some more. I have information for days. So I'll catch y'all next time. This is Next Gen Sports 1, the Technical Center, the Crypto Center. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out.